murder hoboing.
I mean, if you want to murder hobos, I mean, I don't know. It's all up to you. Alright. So everyone leveled up and all that jazz.
Yeah, I'm a fighter now. What up?
Fantastic.
I can do this.
So,
Shit.
last... Huh? What did you not do?
Yeah, I can do that now. Woo!
Excellent. So last time on the Lost Mine of Phandelver, party finished investigating the Tressendar Manor, killed a Nothic, found a magic sword, beat up a bunch of bugbears, hobgoblins, bugbears, and found a little goblin buddy to hang out with you. Right?
Yeah, and then we
Goblin
killed
buddy?
him.
Yes.
Oh wait,
No,
no, I
he's
didn't.
he's still alive for now.
Unfortunately.
And then after
I'm keeping him. He's my pet.
after fiddling around in the manor some more, you found the wizard dude who was running the show, Glassstaff, aka Yarno Albrecht, the guy that Sildar was looking for, or was coming to Phandalin to look for. And you captured him, and he is sitting in a jail cell in the Townmaster's Hall. You split up all your party loot, bought a bunch of armor and weapons and potions, food, whatever. You got your level, and that is where we pick up now.
I think we were going to Sildar to confront him about this this fellow.
You do whatever you want, buddy.
Pretty sure that's what we were doing. After we just let him rot in the cell for like a week as we just handled our business. It's like, oh yeah, we're supposed to interrogate that guy.
Let's see. Yeah, he's sitting in the jail cell. So if you want to go interrogate him, he's there. He's doing things and stuff. Not magic, because he's like locked up.
Remind me again what we're supposed to be questioning him about. We have a dwarf we're still looking for, correct?
You're looking for the dwarf. He's supposed to be in his castle somewhere. They gave you found a letter. Something about new people arriving in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves, capture or kill them. Take any dwarven maps they have, and then it's signed with a black spider mark.
Yes, we got at least an array of simple questions.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else remember anything that might be important to bring up or interrogate him about? As all I can think of right now is, like, what's the deal with the black spider? Yada, yada, yada,
There's a castle we need to find.
I guess the location of the castle.
Don't forget to put on the gravelly, what's his name? Gravelly Batman voice and go like, where's the dwarf?
Where is he? Where's the dwarf?
Man, you're making me wish I would have picked Alter Self, because then I could just make my voice gravelly Batman voice.
And you could just be like
But it
really
wouldn't
scary.
suit. It wouldn't suit your really cute pink hair.
I could just change that too, except
Except every time you change that, it gets brighter pink.
I just change it so that I had a helmet on. I just become the Batman.
Yeah, but then the helmet would become bright pink, right?
Is that how that works? I don't think
I
that's
don't know. It's your character flaw.
It's just the hair. It's just the hair.
It's like, come on, dude.
If it tries to alter it in any way, it'll just become more intensely pink.
Just gotta make sure there's a thick layer of armor enough to hide my hair inside the suit. But no, let's see. I don't actually have any. Yeah, all I got is disguise self if we actually want to do that, but I don't see how we'd apply that.
I don't think we really need to, considering we beat him up. He should be scared shitless of us already.
That's That's true.
Are we just? By the way, are we going to threaten physical violence again if he doesn't talk? Can we do that even?
I don't know. I
I'm
can
down
break his
for
kneecap.
physical violence. No, I'm not down for
Right.
physical violence. I'm the adorable
No,
little
no,
sister.
you already said you were. All right, we're all in agreement that we could torture this guy, right? The Geneva Convention does not apply to non-combatants.
Why is
The
everyone's like?
Geneva Convention doesn't exist in this time.
Even
Why is
better.
everyone's first reaction to go to torture? What is wrong with you people? don't get
Did
to
you
do
miss the part where we're murder hobos?
I don't know.
Murder hobos murder people.
Look,
You guys are
this
torturing someone who's
torture
alive.
is just like a very slow murder process, okay?
Is it?
Torture
No,
is
no.
a slow
Because that
murder.
implies you're gonna kill him after you're done talking to him.
I don't see why that's an improper implication.
Look. They did away with the 5e morality system, the Pathfinder morality system for a reason. But on a serious note, we probably don't actually want to torture him in
No,
character.
no, none of our characters actually want to do that. I do want to go talk to Sildar before we go talk to this fucker.
Okay. Anyone else?
I am not against getting more information before asking
We
questions.
need to talk
Alright,
to
I'm
Silver
sick. You're all
first,
coming with me,
yes.
so I don't have to talk.
Cool.
Yep.
Sildar is there at the Townmaster's Hall, sitting at a desk, working on paperwork. He spies you all as you come in, sort of squinting his eyes at the goblin as he trails behind Mincha, but doesn't really say anything.
I love
In
the
a leash.
goblin. He's
Oh.
great.
Oh, pay no heed to the newest pet of ours. I assure you he's completely trained and potty trained.
Be that as
How's
it may, keep him on a short leash if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's actually pretty short. It should be actually a bit longer.
Either way, we are here for... what are we here for again, my friend? I'll look to Kaard.
We found your friend, the fella you came here looking for. Not the dwarf, the Lord's Alliance fella.
Yes, I'm aware. He's in the cell in the back.
Oh,
He'll be incarcerated there until he can be safely transported back to Neverwinter. Many thanks for you recovering our former associate. Perhaps you might like to interrogate him to hopefully discover some information he might know about the whereabouts of Gundren Rockseeker.
Huh. Quite reasonable of you. My father always had dreary tales of having to go through hoops just to interrogate the people he captured. I'm glad to see these times are much more reasonable.
Well, the Lord's Alliance are about justice, and justice will be done.
I'm gonna insight this fella. See if he's bluffing on, he's actually gonna take this guy up to Neverwinter, or
Absolutely. Go
is
ahead.
he...
Do you want me to help
in-
you, ass?
No, I'm good.
No, not 20.
You don't sense any deception in his words. He seems very on the up and up about wanting to deal with this guy who basically betrayed the Lord's Alliance to take over a criminal organization in a town where he was supposed to form a constabulary and,
Mm-hmm.
law and order and all of that. So,
It does make me wonder what will become of the town hall master. The mayor of sorts. Corruption never starts from, corruption always starts from, higher levels.
oh, I wouldn't worry about him. He'll get voted out of office soon enough.
Oh, you do voting. How quaint.
I think I mentioned this before, is they take they switch every month.
They're in a narco-communist
A
gathering.
narco-syndicalist commune. They take
Yes.
turns acting as an executive officer for the month.
There you go.
Is that the actual term? An actual meaning?
No, that's the
Monty Python.
reference from Monty Python.
Okay.
Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords. Blah blah blah.
Is no basis.
There's no
for
basis for a system of government.
government.
Yeah.
Just because a watery tart threw a sword at you doesn't make you king.
Some moistened bent lobbed a scimitar at me. They put me away.
Yeah. I fucking love that bit. Oh, it's so good.
So yeah, he's just doing more paperwork because he's trying to get like the constabulary set up in town in replacement of Yarno.
I guess my only other question for you is what has been the history of that gang we dealt with? I know we did our own investigation, but I think they should be closer inspected since they've been involved in something apparently so grand.
Oh, every town has ruffians like them, but someone as devious and ambitious as Yarno organizes them, and they become something more without their figurehead, without the brain. They'll just return to robbing stagecoaches and whatever, and we'll deal with them as soon as I get reinforcements from Neverwinter.
Shame we could not deal with them in one fell swoop. At least we've robbed them of their base of operations.
I believe you killed quite a few of them.
Oh, most definitely. Let it never be said that crime pays, at least not for long.
What? He totally has to have a fucking, like, she's not gonna put a collar on him. That's demeaning.
No, I know. He's just like cowering everywhere, and he'll just like scarf down whatever it is you give him.
Like, she's gonna feed him, and she's gonna make him have a bath, and she's gonna take care of him. She's not gonna make him wear shoes.
Love him and hug him and call him George.
Yes, his name is George.
No.
She's not gonna make him wear shoes though, because she doesn't like shoes either.
I don't think goblins wear shoes anyway.
No, but she's an elf and she should, but she's a druid, so she doesn't.
Elves
That's
are
a
weird.
She's a
Yeah,
hippie.
exactly.
Just hippie.
Dude, like shoes are so like, nah,
They
man.
dampen your connection to the world, bro.
It's like
Mincha,
they block Mother Earth from communing with you, man.
Mincha, are you smoking that strange tri-leafed flower again?
No! You stopped
Maybe.
me from buying Pesh.
Alright.
Just looks weirdly at the goblin, at Mincha, at the elf, and then slowly takes a bite out of the branch and starts chewing on it.
You humans are so weird. Nom's tree.
Humans.
Well, you elves, you know what I mean.
No one here is a human other than Sildar.
Goddamn NPC trying to enter our safe space. Get out of here.
Well,
You entered my safe space. Get out of my town hall.
And then he was axe murdered. Alright, let's go interrogate this fuckboy in the jail cell.
Fuck
agreed.
boy.
I assume this is a new day at this point, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You
Okay.
took time to go back to the inn, rest up. Lysander spent some time working on new spells, that sort of stuff. So you got a long rest. Everyone's back up to full. All your spells are back. All that jazz.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you head back to the cells in the back of the town master's hall. They're in like a little side room off to the side. Anyway.
Side room off to the side. Yep.
Exactly. Yes. That's right. It's off to the side. And you see Yarno sitting there on like a little bench, and he looks up to you and says, "Ah, my good gentleman, never mind that unpleasant little business we had to deal with before. What can I do for you today?"
Well, I'm at least glad to see incarceration has not dampened your manners. You deal with
Yes,
all sorts.
I'm sorry I can't provide suitable entertainment for your visit, my dear guests. You understand.
We deal with all manners of ruffians at a daily basis. It's nice to have a more mannered villain to speak with.
Yes. That aside, what may I do for you, my friends?
Ah, of course. But we have questions for you, good man. You've been up to all manner of nasties, and we need to know exactly why for.
Money, of course.
Well, I mean, besides the obvious pedestrian reason.
There's another reason?
I mean, after all, this note we have here speaks of high ambitions and dark plots.
Yeah, so you'll, like, wave the, like, the letter at him. Yes, the Black Spider, of course. But don't tell him I told you. He's a drow, and he sent, some... What?
Hmm?
What the fuck was that?
What the shit, DCL?
Dude, what the fuck?
You're picking up the phone call again. You're using the fucking extension cord again, aren't you? You were found out, you asshole. You were using that extension cord again.
Test. Okay, first off,
Yes.
I'm not using that cord, so I have no idea what the fuck.
Uh-huh.
Alka's gonna pee himself.
No, I don't know what's going on here. I'm using the headset that fucking Savin recommended.
No, that's fine. That doesn't change the fact that Alka's gonna piss himself.
Oh, that was so fucking stupid.
I can't even hear what's being said. My icon wasn't even lighting
It's
up.
doing it again. It's
What
going
the
like...
Are you sure it's... Okay, it's me.
Yeah, it's you, dude.
Go
It's
listen to the
literally coming
stream.
from you.
I'm about to listen to the stream. Let me see what this even is. Give me a second.
So please excuse our DM, guys. He's gonna piss his pants. Just give him a minute.
No, I'm just gonna drink more of this gin and tonic, man.
Is it
Yeah.
stopped yet?
Yes, it's stopped. For now.
Well then.
Oh, there it is,
Yeah, there it is.
Jen.
Do you have any other streams going, detail? Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's
like
It literally sounds like we're picking up like a fucking phone call or something.
it does.
How is this possible? How?
I don't know, but it's hilarious. I love it.
Detail, I have a question.
Yes?
Do you have any streams going?
No, nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes. Actually, let me check real quick. Okay. So even if I did, which I don't, there's nothing that has volume going on in the background.
Do you have your cell phone set next to you anywhere?
Yeah, I had it in my pocket.
Hmm.
If I'm not actively getting called, why would that be picking up stuff?
Because it has a radio in it.
Here, I'm like closing out a shit tons of tabs. Let's try to get this under control.
I mean, I haven't heard it in a little bit, so maybe you're good.
Yeah, clearly you were just butt dialing yourself.
That was fucking stupid.
Okay. Speaking of stupidity.
Oh.
So, you were in the middle of telling me. You were in the middle of describing your drow friend to me.
Yes, he sent 3 bugbears to help me keep the population of Phandelver under control, but the Red Brands have managed without them. They know the way to the Wave Echo Cave, which he is looking for. I do not.
Everyone
This
turns to look at the goblin.
Hey, man, I don't know anything, man.
Come
It's made me
on.
lick their shoes.
Surely you must have overheard something.
No. He's.
I mean, I'll try and remember, man.
Yeah, try real hard now.
Now, Kaard, it's not polite to give evil looks to the help.
But yeah, he will. Yarna will just continue to tell you that the Black Spider is searching for the Forge of Spells, which dwarves and gnomes of the Phandelver's Pact used to create powerful magic items. He's trying to take that power for himself.
The Forge of Spells. May I make an Arcana and/or History check?
Absolutely.
I will. Forge. Considering it's called the Forge of Spells, I'm going to make an Arcana check. Do I have that at advantage?
No, you don't have that
You
advantage.
didn't mention beforehand. Anyway, to have advantage.
But damn it,
This,
the book.
I believe
Before you roll.
I believe I've gone over this before, but the Forge of Spells is basically like it's set in this cave called the Wave Echo Cave, which was like naturally magical. And so they created a forge inside where they drew in the natural magic and allowed them to enchant weapons and gadgets and that sort of thing with ease. So after that was lost, there's been a lot of rumors that there is like powerful magic rumored to be hidden in the mines, but no one's been able to find them.
Of course. Now, I suppose this somewhat answers my next question, but why does this note seem to have such a stigma against the dwarves?
Because the dwarves found it, and we're going to go looking for it, like to reclaim it. That is what Gundren Rockseeker was doing coming to town. He had a map to take him to the Wave Echo Cave. But he was ambushed alongside Sildar, and Sildar was carried off to the Cragmaw hideout, the caves with all the goblins in it, while Gundren has apparently been taken to the Cragmaw castle.
And you're saying that no other dwarf knows about this? At least not the location yet. I imagine...
He just looks at you, my dear guest, I don't know. I only know of the dwarves he told me about. I don't know how many dwarves know about these mines, but I at least know of one.
I mean, we are talking about a magical mine that can craft legendary items. What more could be so enchanting to a dwarf? There's no way that their community would ever give up such a thing without open warfare. So they obviously must not know about it en masse, otherwise this would be a much more messier process to reclaim.
Yes, that's the whole point.
So yes, now it's starting to make sense why you had these two gentlemen we're looking for captured. We did find out of character, we did find the dwarf, right?
No, you have not found the dwarf.
He's in the castle.
I thought...
You still have to find him and the castle.
Yeah, we have to find the castle.
Okay, of course. The next line of questioning. The castle. Where is it?
I don't know. I just get missives from the Black Spider and delivered by his bugbear servants, and he just gives me instructions as to what to do. But I don't know where he's staying or wherever this castle is.
Obviously, Misha, we're going to have... I mean, not Misha. Obviously, Mincha, we're going to have to get you to interrogate one of these bugbears and have them give us a ride back to the castle. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. No.
And he doesn't know.
So
Looks at Lysander and just says, "You helped pull one of their skulls off my boss."
Oh, right.
Those bugbears, of course.
I suppose that idea is a bit dead in the water now.
Much like the bugbear.
much like the bugbears.
Adventurer humor.
We found Yarno. We found Yarno. We dealt with the red band. Ettermath was having issues with his orchard that he's now not having issues with.
Yep.
Or not that he had any to begin with. I assume our murdering all of the goblins dealt with the goblin raiding parties.
Yes and no. I think they mentioned at some point that they're based out of that castle, and that like the cave was like a little forward post for them.
Yeah, we just murdered an outpost, not like all of them.
Yeah.
Well, no, I thought that the outpost ones were the ones that were doing the raiding, and because
they
we killed
they
all
were,
of them,
but now they're probably going to
have new ones.
new ones. So
Got it.
No.
There supposed to be orcs near Wyvern Tor. And then the old owl well has magic near it. And there's a banshee named Agatha in Coneyberry.
yes, somebody who was it wanted you to take a comb to them.
That was the cleric in town.
Yes, Sister Garaele, Garaele.
Hey, it's not only me.
Corral.
Write it out.
Garel. Sister Garel wanted us to take a comb to the banshee. And then the spellbook of Bojangles.
Yes, Bojangle.
It was Bogentle, I think.
Yeah, Bogentle.
But I saw it and my
Bojangle.
brain goes Bojangles.
Bojangle.
Yep. His name
The
is
spellbook
Bojangles,
of
I'm sorry.
Bojangles.
His name is Bojangle now. The magical spellbook of Bojangle.
Yes, I cast Deep Fry.
Now I do have a
I actually
Yes,
opened a
summon
Bojangles chicken like right near my train station.
Summon chicken.
Do we-
Sorry,
No,
what's up?
I do have a question for you, my magically inclined friend. Why is such a gentleman like yourself working with a pack of misfit delinquents such as the Red Band?
Oh, my good man, you know how it is. You only make so much money working as an officer of the law. Yeah, I'd like to provide for myself in my retirement someday, so I'm just looking to get some money, looking out for myself, looking out for number one, as it is.
Ah, but you chose a selfish and backhanded method of getting such money. You should choose more honest means, like adventuring. Smash cut to all the times we murdered
Murdered people and stole their stuff.
The most
It's like
honest of trades.
you're fucking carrying his staff.
No, he's not.
Oh, no.
Hedrah is.
Yeah, Hedrah's carrying his staff, and he just looks over to Hedrah.
The most
Ani carrying his staff. It's like, yes, I think I see your point.
Yeah.
Honest work is it? Honest work it is.
You'll be long lived.
But Annie is just staring at him while chewing on a branch that is thicker than his wrist, just biting through it like soft candy and eating it.
Snapping turtle jaws.
Yeah,
You'll
20
hopefully be
strength. So,
you'll hopefully be long
Sure.
lived enough to put such advice into practice.
Well, as soon as I'm out of my prison cell, I can consider such things, but we'll see how that goes once I stand trial in Neverwinter.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
sure they'll take my years of service to the Lords of Alliance into consideration when my trial is underway.
That is, of course, if they are not sore about such betrayal.
Oh, poppycock, they'll be fine about it, I'm sure. They'll be out and right as rain in no time.
I mean, it is politics. It is the nature of betrayal. But we're getting off topic.
Mhm.
So, you've told us you don't know where the castle is, and that you're looking for the lost mind of Phandelver. Oh, not that.
And the spider dude is a druid.
He is a drow.
Drow, yes, drow.
Drow. Never
black
liked the
people.
Drow. The dark skin makes me naturally distrust them.
Yes, those sneaky dark elves. You never trust them.
Could never track them with the eye at night.
Jesus Christ, DCL.
DCL is like fucking. No, sorry. Lysander is like around blacks. Never turn your back.
I say if I'm playing a character who is brown skin.
Those drow would steal the shoes off your feet if they wanted to.
Ah, Jesus.
Fucking Christ, guys.
Wait, that sounds like a.
Have you missed playing D&D with us, Shou?
Oh,
Welcome
God.
back.
Yeah. Fucking Christ.
I have a question.
Yes.
Was that the script you saw anything like a certain Shadowrun character?
You'll never let that die.
Did we find out the Drow's name? I'm sorry.
He's only known as the Black Spider.
I mean,
As long as he's not Black Staff, it should be fine.
I mean, that's his rapper.
I mean, Black
Or his porn
Staff,
name,
Black
either
Spider,
way.
it's the same thing, right?
Is the dude certain that the Drow dude is a dude and not a lady?
I mean, all elves look the same.
Wow!
Excuse me, sir.
I
Kaard
mean,
just starts
it is rather
laughing
hard
his
to make
ass
the
off.
I mean, it is rather hard to make the distinction without looking at the length of the penis.
It is, but the males are obviously softer and prettier. I mean, look at my brother.
It is true.
Pointing at Lysander with pink hair.
It is true.
I mean, you know how it is. My eyes aren't what they used to be. So, you know, you look generally the same. You're short, you got the pointy ears.
I'm not short.
Elves tend to be short.
She is short. She's like, I think I made her like 4'11",
Oh my god, she's tiny.
like 4'11", 5 foot, something
Small
like that.
elf.
Hold on, I think you might be smaller than Kaard.
No, I think I made her like she's 5 foot exactly.
Okay,
you're
so
tall
you have a
dwarf?
couple inches on the dwarf.
Tall dwarf.
That's okay. She still will lord those few inches over the dwarf and pat him on the head and be like, "Look how adorable you are. We're keeping you. You're our token dwarf." So, a phrase that she has adopted from Lysander because he called him a token dwarf and then nothing was said about it. So she's like, "Oh, that must mean a good thing. You're a token dwarf."
He accepted the nickname, therefore
He
he was
did.
Token Dwarf.
Of course,
Did.
it's a good thing. Now we're much more of that. Now we're that much more of a diverse group.
And now we have a goblin, and he's our token goblin.
Goblins don't count as people.
He's just sitting in the corner, like gnawing on a thing of jerky you gave him. He's like, what?
Wait, I have a question.
I've
Uh-huh.
I
cleaned
have a
him up.
question.
I've given him food.
Yeah, what's up,
How
Hedrah?
tall is Lysander?
Lysander's normal elf height. I don't think I actually wrote down how tall he is.
You never do.
I mean, I often.
Write your fucking height right now.
I believe elves are like 4'6" plus like 1d12.
Okay, I'll fucking. look for it.
D&D 5EL.
Character details. Elves. DCL is a high elf, so it's 4'6" plus 2d10 inches.
All right, let's roll.
Get both ones. Do it.
8.
Aw. So you are a 5'6".
Still a small
You're
boy.
literally an inch taller than Annie.
I'm sorry, 5'4".
You're an inch shorter than Annie. How fucking damn it. This is like Pygmy Squad. What the fuck is this bullshit?
But aren't we using Middle Ages standards where everybody is generally shorter?
No.
Oh, okay. Fucking I'm-
humans tend to be a little bit taller. Dwarves tend to be a little bit shorter.
Hey,
Oh, is it-
DCL,
Yo.
I would also like to remind you that we have different standards in height.
I mean, true. I mean, are D&D elves usually shorter? I thought they were
Yes.
typically taller.
Tolkien elves are taller. D&D elves are shorter for whatever reason.
I've never noticed that.
They're like fairy
Nobody ever actually
creatures
uses
or
that
whatever.
in
So.
their games. Like my elves are all big.
Okay.
I like the idea that they're smaller and more fey-like than like Tolkien elves.
But yes,
What's
Now
the
that we-
goblin's name?
George, you said you wanted it to be George.
That's right. His name is George. Never mind.
Now that we've
He did actually have a name.
Yeah, its name is George.
Yeah, that-
What is his name?
I have to find that out. I have to pull back out this
besides
guide
whatever
to
his
the red brand thing. So let me see.
whatever his name was before was clearly just a slave name.
Wow.
Droop. His name is Droop.
That is a horrible, sad name. His name is George.
Oh,
Say your name, George, now.
your name is Toby.
All right, now that's a slave name right there, George.
Now that we've gotten the casual racism hour out of the way, our quota has been filled for the week. And then some.
And the best part is, I was the one doing all this shit.
Oh yeah, you haven't said a word.
You know very well, Hedrah, you've laid the groundwork for this. You've been working years at it. This is
I think it's the gin talking for me. So
Whatever makes you feel better.
it's been a rough day
It's okay. I extend my black card to the rest of you.
for today only.
Thanks.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, you talk to Yarno, and he effectively doesn't know where the castle is. He tells you all he knows about the Black Spider. He's only met him, or he hasn't met him. He just knows he's a drow because the bugbears told him. The bugbears you killed were the ones who knew where the castle was. So you're gonna have to figure out a new way of finding it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
rolled
easy.
Intimidate to try and get George there to remember hearing anything.
Oh no! We'll just go to the old goblin outpost and wait for new goblins to show up, and then kill those goblins and make the ones that we let live show us the way.
Well, first I already intimidated our goblin. Does he remember anything useful?
He has been a captive of the bugbears for a while now. He doesn't remember anything.
All right, so he never overheard anything that they said?
If he has, he didn't pay it any attention, or they spoke in a language he didn't understand.
All right.
So he wouldn't have any knowledge of where this castle is. Much as he tries to remember, it's like, yeah, they were just talking all the time in this weird language. I don't know, man.
Proof that we're
All
dealing
right,
with
at
a
some
true-
point when Mincha's not looking, Kaard will just, like, kick the goblin. Like, you fucking useless piece of trash.
Proof that we're dealing with a truly clandestine group, if not even the lowest rungs of its members know not what they need to know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Fine.
So what would you like to do?
Well, there is Mincha's idea, and although not bad, requires lots of waiting over filthy, dirty goblin caves.
Well, we've got
well-
some other shit we could be taking care of out in the wilderness. We
Yes,
know
Just
that
go to
there's...
the orcs!
Yeah, you could go do some of your side quests, and maybe you'll run into Gorblins.
Exactly. See if we bump into some random encounters we can exploit.
After all, the adventuring motto is that if you're stumped with a goal, you simply need to be doing another goal.
Or
Aside-
the RPG goal, the RPG method. If you're stumped for what to do, just walk around in the circle in the forest until imps attack you.
I remember the adventuring guide classifying it as a side goal.
Side
Side quests. Yes.
They are a very popular pastime amongst adventurers.
They're
Supposedly.
they're the new hot thing amongst the adventurers guilds. These so-called side quests, you know.
As a trendy group, which clearly we are because
As
we
a,
have
as a trendy elf noble from the city, you know all about these hot fads known as side quests.
side quests. Oh man. Let's go deal with the the dangerous dormant magic at the fucking old owl well.
Sure, that sounds like a plan.
Because I'm sure
There's
that's
been a lot.
something that my brother would be interested in.
I mean, it is dormant and deadly magic.
Magic.
There's only one better kind.
It's a
Non-dormant?
well filled with owls. How is that not magic?
My drink is empty. I'm sad now.
Oh man, we have to make sure that Lysander doesn't get a hold of those owls. He'll keep them and refuse to let them go.
What owls?
The ones that are filling the well.
Oh, of course, yes, the owl well. It's full of owls instead of magic owls instead of water. Yes.
First of all, I feel insulted. I'm already in a dedicated relationship with my familiar
Hi,
cat.
DCL.
You're doing it again.
Amazing.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
I have a question. Is your laptop nearby?
It is, but it should also not be getting anything because it's turned off completely.
Okay, well, let's see what it's trying to fucking say. Let's try to decipher.
It sounds like either an auctioneer or like a CV radio on a truck.
No, that's fucking... That's an EMP.
It doesn't sound like an EMP. It sounds like someone talking.
No, EMT.
Oh, EMT.
EMS, true.
Yeah, like some sort of short band radio, like a police radio or something.
I'm out in the fucking... I'm out in the fucking suburbs, man.
I mean, I don't know. You
Is there
pick
a
up what
fire
you pick
department
up.
nearby?
Oh wait, well,
Yeah,
okay,
I
no. There was the whole Texas shooting thing, so police might be on a little high alert right now.
That is true.
Yeah, this is cops.
That's-
Literally picking
those-
up the cops frequency.
Holy shit! Yeah, you are super picking up the police radio.
And we're streaming it to everyone.
It explains a lot of things why you haven't got to prison yet, so good work, man.
I mean, yeah, at least that's how you're keeping one step ahead of them, DCL.
I mean,
Good
first
Ahead
off,
of the
GG.
bread line.
none of you can prove anything in court. Second off,
We have it on recording.
second off, about that dormant magic.
All right, sorry, dormant magic. Yes, the well filled with owls. What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't worry about me keeping the owls. I already have a familiar.
Your cat might eat the owls.
Oh no. Not
Oh.
If there's a battle between a cat and an owl, that's 50-50.
Do not.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the cat and it depends on the owl.
Hence
Don't
the
worry,
50-50.
Yeah.
Roach is a very well trained, very well behaved cat. Why, some of his best friends are owls.
Are they?
Yes, they are. He's a very progressive cat.
My god.
Hmm.
Alright, let's just go to the fucking well.
Yep.
Let's just leave. Come on.
All right. Let me just do something quick. Give me like 2 minutes, and I will have you guys set up.
Okay, timing.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
No, I have a digital watch. So I got this second counter and everything.
You do that.
Well, yeah, I've been having this watch since, what's that? I have like a 91.
So
That's a long
before I was
time.
born, alright.
Watch
Yeah.
is older than Savin.
God damn it. Stop reminding me that you're such children.
I'm 24.
I'm
that's-
sorry you're fucking old, Jesus.
24
Yeah.
is not a
No,
child.
wait. Sorry, 91 was the first time I switched out the battery. This thing is actually from 87. This is one
That
of the
sounds.
first Casio digital watches.
That's what I was about to say. Is it one of those cool digital watches from the 80s?
Yes. Yes, it's one of the, I know, but this was actually a high, like, you know, when they started to actually put some quality into their shit. This is a Casio.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. With like scratch resistant glass, which is surprisingly fucking scratch resistant.
I mean, hey, it's lasted this long, right?
Yeah. 91 was when I changed the battery for the first time. Then the second time I
So
changed
you
the battery
do
was
this, you-
2015. When I found it again. The battery was almost dead, but it was still ticking. So yeah,
So that.
oh, we got 10 seconds.
Why does this never work? Or does it?
Savin, real quick.
Mhm.
Drake is about to lose his shit over the bust ratio size.
Wait, who? What?
Upcast. Drake. COC dev chat. Check it real quick.
Why does this fucking never work? God damn it. It's annoying. Roll 20, why do you do this to me? Where'd Shou go?
Show up.
I'm here.
You exploded off of roll 20.
Did I?
Yes, you were gone and you are back now.
Oh, I was on a different tab. Like I had tabbed over to my notepad.
You were taking the notes.
I also keep muting my mic because I'm crunching ice. So.
Fair enough. I can't stand that.
I can't.
Well, that's a big reason I have my mic muted.
And that's perfectly
What's
reasonable.
wrong with chewing ice?
It just makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah, my teeth are too baby.
Oh my god, you guys are big babies.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
I'm with Shou on this.
well, I mean, everyone has the things that they can't like really stand. Like, I can't eat hard-boiled eggs or potato salad without throwing up.
Oh.
Because they are foul and disgusting abominations to the culinary arts.
Man.
So I get made fun of on the regular by my family for not liking potato salad.
With the hot takes.
Ugh, fucking whatever.
More like
Alright.
the hot tates.
This fucking dynamic lighting isn't working on the page, so we're gonna ignore the world map. Gonna ignore it because it has secrets on
Fuck
it.
you guys.
No, I mean if you like that stuff, perfectly fine. I'm totally down with that.
No, I mean, fuck you guys. You don't get the road map.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that too. Yeah, fuck you guys. So each tile is 5, so 10, 2, cool. So that will take you. All right. So you all are deciding to head towards the old owl well. Is that
Yep.
correct?
We will check out the well, and I will take a moment to ritual cast detect magic. So I can have.
You realize that only lasts half an hour.
Isn't that less than last time?
No, it lasts half hour. Which, in terms of searching rooms, is 3 rooms because it takes you 10 minutes to search a room.
Fuck it, might as well. Ritual cast and.
I mean, you can just keep casting it as you go.
We're not
'Cause it's a ritual.
stopping every 30 minutes you can cast your stupid spell for 10 minutes. It's dumb. We gotta
Well-
get to the well, then you can cast your spell.
Hey,
No,
there
that's
you
what
go.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
We're
how
not
far
at the
away
well.
is this well? I thought is this
yeah.
well not in town?
No!
No,
Old Owl Well is like a big fucking like dungeon area in the mountains.
Oh,
you
I
have
thought
to-
it was literally just a big well. Fuck off.
No, you have to walk.
Okay, never mind.
It's a long walk. It is at least 60 miles from where you are.
Okay. It's time for trekking.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I'm a fucking noble. Let's try to see if I can't get a cart for this shit.
I mean, you brought a cart in. I don't see why you couldn't rent the same cart you came in with.
Motherfucker, where's the horse to pull us along? Because not only will that travel faster, it means I don't have to walk and get myself dirty.
I mean, you
I
can,
mean, we have a
Hmm?
druid.
yeah, that's true. Doesn't that only last an hour though?
Yeah, but she's got like 2 or 3 of them per rest, so...
Also, my
Just pointing out, it's like you travel like 10 hours a day.
Also, my dear sister is a unique and beautiful Pegasus, not some draft horse meant to pull
Pegasus.
She
carts.
can be a unique and beautiful pony, too.
But the Barthen's provisions up here could probably sell you or rent you a horse and a
Yes.
cart.
It's a rather pedestrian horse, but it'll have to do.
Isn't the whole point of having a horse not to be pedestrian?
Well, I mean, of course, but elven standards of breeding are much higher than what you humans keep up.
I'm
Well,
not a
you,
fucking
you're a
human, you
dwarf.
mong. Kaard just like kicks you in the shin.
A draft horse is 50 GP, and a cart is 15.
Alright, how much to rent them?
No, I'll just buy
I
the
would
horse.
say you're just gonna buy them. Okay.
I'm just gonna buy the horse. I don't want to deal with renting it.
All right, that's fine. So you spend 50 GP. You go to Barthen's Provisions and picks you out a nice chestnut-colored mare. You can name her what you want, but you have a horse now. And they will also offer you a cart at half price for
Don't worry,
7 GP and 5 silver. You don't own a cart. That was Gundren's cart.
Okay, fine. Well, also,
Well, I mean, he's not fucking using it. He's kidnapped.
So what's the word again? I find it funny how you said a mare. Because it sounded like a mare.
Yeah, like you got the dude from the Town Master's Hall tied to the cart.
I mean, I told him I'd make him suffer.
Oh my.
Hey, it's a voting system. Everybody has to do every job eventually.
Exactly. Holding the cart is simply one of the duties.
Oh, but he has bone spurs, so he can't do like hard labor or serve in the military or whatever.
But either way,
But here's the thing, he doesn't need his heels to walk.
Now-
He walks on his knees and elbows.
Now he got the ball of his feet, remember?
That's true.
now,
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
now, Mincha, you tend to have an affinity with the animal's hind. What do you think I should name this horse so that it works better?
I asked the
Horse.
horse its name.
Horses come with names.
Ritual cast, speak with animals, talk to the horse.
Quick,
Why would you
find
do
that
this
one
to me?
horse from the Doctor Who episode, and it's that horse.
Because you've had gin and tonics, and I'm gonna make you work for it.
It's named Shadow Sparkle.
Shadow Sparkle. I tell Lysander, his name is Shadow Sparkle.
Its name is
Quickly.
Bob. Come on, Bob.
No, its name is
Quickly.
Shadow Sparkle.
Freaking quickly had to pull up the fantasy name generators for horse names.
Shadow
Obviously-
Sparkle the horse.
What was the name of that baby from Doctor Who?
Obviously, we should compromise with Bob the Shadow
Storm,
Sparkle.
something.
Storm Ruler, Storm King, Storm Thunder or something?
Storm Thunder.
Storm Lord?
The only baby that is coming up in my memory for Doctor Who was
Stormageddon.
Stormageddon, Dark Lord of all. That's it.
Storm.
Oh my god, that yeah.
Oh my
Stormageddon.
god. Oh my
I
God.
take it back. Best name.
His name's not Alfie, it's Stormageddon.
Oh god.
Can we get Stormageddon the horse?
On your next horse, you can get Stormageddon.
Okay.
Shadow Sparkle and Stormageddon.
Seems legit.
My Little Ponies took a very weird turn here.
Indeed. All right. So you get your horse.
I'll buy the cart too, so we can actually.
You got the cart, so everyone can ride on the cart. And I assume you all have.
How fast does the horse move?
You'll be able to travel about 24 miles a day if you travel for 10 hours a day.
So
it'll
what's
be like
that
3
in
days?
movement speed?
About 3 days, yeah, to get where you're going.
Is there anything closer on the way there?
Like any of our quest hooks.
Yeah, can we deal with the orcs
Yes.
on the way there?
I thought the orcs were
where-
at the well.
No, they're at Wyvern Tor.
Wyvern Tor is actually a bit south of Old Owl Well, but it's still about as far away from Phandelver as Old Owl Well is.
Oh, okay.
For that matter, every place you need to go, like where they tell you the Banshee is, or that ruined town or whatever, Thunder Tree, I believe it
Mhm.
was, is about the same distance away.
After all, 3 days of travel is nothing at all. Well, that's like a 10-minute drive down to the convenience store.
What is a convenience store?
What's a convenience store?
I'm sorry, there is blood coming from my nose. Does anybody else taste copper?
Does anybody else smell burnt toast?
Anyways, let's get on Shadow Sparkle and be on our merry way.
All right, so you are all on your way. I need 2 people to roll me a d20.
I refuse.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, me and Hedrah are rolling good.
Give me a
You
second
are-
real quick.
You are.
Okay.
Okay, so
for my
that's day
divination.
2.
No, that's for my divination. That's for my divination.
Okay, that's fine. So the first day, you're traveling along, and it's a nice sunny day. The weather is fair, no rain, no clouds, that sort of stuff. And you make good time. You get about 24, 25 miles down the road. And you don't run into any problems.
I'll extract some stories and background information from our token dwarf and bard Kaard.
Well, fuck you.
Hard
I'm sick.
card.
Why?
You seem like you're a storied man, someone who's been on a few adventures himself. Surely you have stories to tell. You don't actually have to tell me anything. I'm just saying in character.
Yeah, just ask me next time. I owe you a story. Kaard will tell you now, but Savin is too sick for this shit.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna make you.
But just to make sure that Kaard is feeling not too shitty, let's see.
I mean, Kaard
And
feels
it really
fine.
just-
It's Savin that feels shitty.
No, I mean in the cart and the rider and have to deal with Lysander.
That's true. I mean,
All
that
that
is
shit.
basically being tortured.
Yeah, reach.
Excuse me. Last
Reach.
time I checked, talking to me only counted as class 2 torture, which is much better than my mother, who was a class 5.
Even in D&D, your
Reaches
mother is
into her.
a monster.
She's a monster!
Oh no, it was much worse than a class 5. It was more akin to like a class 8 or a class 9. Talking to mother is hard.
Yeah.
I mean, she never did
Yeah.
approve of your druidic ways.
No, she always tried to make me wear shoes.
Exactly.
I hate
Those are hard-
shoes.
Yeah,
Those were hard
that
days
would
for
have
you.
been nice to have.
What, shoes?
Why?
No, come on. I had a
Oh.
dad.
Did you have another dad?
You can have mine.
No, I didn't have to. I had one.
Oh.
He was there for 2 years, then he died.
Aw. A
Yeah.
sad story indeed, my friend Naney. It's fine
Oh.
now. You have us, after all.
Well, it's okay. It was like I was 2 years old, so I was just tossed him out. That's a good custom.
You've done a quest now, which means you're an adventurer. Adventurers have their fellow party members as their own family. It's why they stick through thick and thin through even the most toughest and dangerous of quests.
There.
Well, that depends on how tough you are.
All I'm trying to say is that you can be sure that no matter what, through thick and thin, we will always be there for you.
There we go. That's how you fix dynamic lighting. God damn it.
Mincha turns
Well, at
into
least-
a corgi and lays on Kaard's lap.
Aww.
Yeah.
Who's a good
But-
puppy?
Who's a good pupper? Who's a good doggo?
Reaches into her shell and pulls out the sealed jug. Shakes it at Carney, so it's audible. There's a liquid inside.
Oh, you spoil me.
Goes,
Everyone loves booze, but I am sadly out of it.
See? Already we are a unit that supports each other emotionally.
Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. The fact that we're on speaking terms such as these only
Wait,
proves
did
our
you say-
friendship.
Did you say go fuck yourself or go fuck your elf?
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be great times.
Good times. Noodle salad. I love that movie.
Alright, that's a little weird, but sure.
Anyone else seen As Good as It Gets? Jack Nicholson.
Nope.
Good movie.
Oh, yes. I've seen it
It's a good movie.
many moons ago.
Right, so I got that ready. That do. And do boo. All right.
So do you need another roll or?
I do need another D20 roll, if you please. Two of them, if
sure.
you do not mind.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
You're rolling so well.
You
Go
are.
us.
Well,
The second day passes without incident. As you trek along for another 25 miles or so. The weather holds. It is still very nice out.
I'll make sure to give a character shadow scale for his continued service.
Although you know from the directions that you've been given that you have to split off from the worn trail that you've been currently on and head into the foothills and mountains to get to this well.
Oh boy.
We'll have to rough it a bit.
All right, I will need one more D20. I don't need two. I just need one.
Ooh. Come on and counter shit.
Go. Nat 1.
You're good. So, you arrive at Old Owl Well sort of around midday. As you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts, adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower. A colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is inside.
And then Lysander will finish his story, and that's why my aunt can no longer hear out of her right ear. We don't want to know the dirty details. But enough about that story. It seems we're here.
Indeed, you are here.
I pet George on the top of the head and tell him to guard the cart.
He's gonna fucking steal it.
No way, man! I'm good! I'm cool, dude!
Nonsense.
He's a good goblin.
Yeah, there ain't no such thing as a good goblin.
Think of it this way. This goblin probably will only have the best life under Mincha, compared to the rest of the world, which is hostile to his very kind.
You're acting like that makes me feel better.
Oh, let's put it this way. If he goes anywhere else, even returns to his own people, he only has ridicule and shame to be faced with. And probably murder.
It's
Lots
true,
and
man!
lots
They
of
make me like boots!
So he's better off staying with us and making sure that the horse cart is not stolen.
Yeah, I'll feed him and give him stuff. He's
Call
a
him
good goblin.
George.
And if he
And
tries to
George.
run, I'll break his legs.
I'm
Oh
sure
man, I
you-
need those legs! I need them to run, man!
Ain't doing no running.
We're
Don't-
walking!
Don't break its legs.
Then it best not run off with the cart.
That's fine, my
I'm
friend.
cool, dude!
I tell you, you worry. Besides, we must focus on the objective ahead of us. It's time for us to put in our adventuring goggles.
What?
Adventuring goggles. It's a metaphor for focus.
Shut up.
Okay.
DCL.
Why is that fucking weird? Like, looking at your stream, why is the light on that weird?
No idea, but it is. Now let me summon my dear friend Roke.
Well, that's a tent over here. Wrong layer. Right here. There's a colorful tent right here. And this big crumbling tower up here. And you want Roke out. So, poof. Poof.
All I'm seeing is like white and then black.
There you are. Yeah, that's all you should see. There's not like actually a map for this. So...
Now, Roke, come here, my furry friend. And I will get on a knee, and I will start petting his head. And as I pet him slowly but surely, with each pet, his head will disappear, and then his body. And then he will be completely Invisicat.
Alright, so you're casting invisibility on him.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I turn into a wolf.
Alright, you're a wolf. Here you are. You're a wolf. I should make you a multi-sided token.
Yes.
You should. Those are cool.
I didn't know those were a thing.
There you are. You are now a wolf. You can control wolf.
Now.
No. What's the word I'm trying to find? Ah, here it is. Let's see if I can. Tap, tap.
You mean wolf or dire wolf?
Mincha. Here's
No,
Mincha.
just a regular wolf. I can't be a dire wolf yet.
Dirty
Yes.
wolf. So yes, you are a wolf now.
Wolf.
Go forth, my kitten friend. On invisible paws may you find.
And I will just poof you out of there.
Awesome.
So I will send forth Roke, and I will start to meditate in the back using his eyes for senses.
Okay. Do
Carefully.
cat.
Carefully.
Cat,
Start
cat,
stacking.
cat. Passive perception is 13.
I'm gonna go snuffle at this big tent.
All right.
Carefully
Well,
start stacking rocks on top of the
cat.
Mm-hmm.
You notice
Probably.
a deathly odor wafting from the tower's direction.
Should probably mention like the whole of over here has dynamic lighting, like completely blacked out. Oh yeah, that's right. The cat doesn't have vision on his token, does he?
No. Are you looking through the token?
Yeah, I'm looking through his eyes,
How are you doing that?
meditating.
It's just part of being a familiar.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, how are you doing that in roll 20? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking through his eyes right now. Now I can. Now he has vision.
Okay.
He just needs to be able to see. He smells the deathly odor.
Something really reeking coming from that tower.
Is there any way entry?
There is a brown door at the front.
I'll circle around.
So, Mincha, you're looking at the tent there.
Yep. Snuffle, snuffle.
As you do so, these smelly dudes start shambling out of the tower here.
Folks, got some Zambonis.
Zambonies.
Zambonies. The
Well-
redneck version of zombies.
They're Yambi.
Yes.
Nice roll there.
Roke just goes on my turn, right?
Yeah, no, he actually technically is supposed to have his own initiative. Zombie 5, zombie 6, zombie 7,
Well, seems the cat is going last.
zombie 8, zombie 9, zombie 10, zombie 11,
Well,
zombie 12. There we go. All right, Kaard, you see zombies. They're coming at the door. They're coming right for you.
Oh no. Alright, well. First.
Why are you not on a turn order?
I don't know. Probably because I have the cat clicked.
DCLY. You didn't even roll initiative. You just rolled
I did.
dexterity.
No, I rolled initiative for the
No,
cat.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You
It's
rolled-
literally up there. It's a 13.
Yes, it says dexterity.
No, that's fucking initiative. And then
I don't
there's a
see any
dex.
initiative.
above Mincha.
Oh, there.
In fact,
Who
I
has
just.
token clicked.
What happened there? Initiative.
Plus, the cat should have a +2 to its initiative.
Well, I rolled a dex and it had 2 dex, so he rolled a 2 plus 2.
All right. I will manually add cat to turn order.
This is
He
my
has
cat.
4.
My cat.
There you are.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that. Kaard. What to
Hey,
do?
no problem. Alright, I'm going to start off by casting Fairy Fire on these zombies here.
Okay, that is a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, let me just print it here for you.
Absolutely. All right, so saving throw, blah blah blah, advantage. Yep. All right. So, what is the DC?
The DC for my spells is a mighty 13.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of them fail. So 1. What do I want to use? I'll use this one.
The fairies.
Is there fairy wings in there? Oh,
Or
you
the
can
Windsor
scroll down.
one.
You know, I never knew you could
Yeah.
scroll down on that. Not ever. I didn't know that.
Well, there you go.
You learn something every day. I still don't see fairy wings.
Day.
But hey, wait,
There's one
there.
that has, like, eyes closed. You could just use that.
I'm just using this.
That works, whatever.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. All right. Those
All right,
ones
so-
are marked.
Yep, I move up, and then I'm gonna Bardic Inspire myself, just beat my axe on my shield, get ready to take some hits.
Yeah, I can do it, man. I can do it.
Yeah.
You're not using your sword?
Oh yeah, my sword. That's right. I have a magic sword now. Whoop-aw.
Excellent. All right. Wolf Mincha.
Wolf Mincha is going to use her bonus action to transform back into regular Mincha. Don't worry, she will be going back to Wolf Mincha. But,
Okay.
so she's regular Mincha, and then she casts a spell.
Yep.
And she casts in this wonderful doorway. In this area here.
Yes.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
God damn it! Moonbeam!
Moonbeam, I believe, is on their turn. It does damage, or is it your
Yes.
turn?
It's on their turn, I believe. Hang on, I will post it.
Please. do.
If it'll let me. No, I don't want you to.
Well, let me just stop. Let me stop it.
No,
I can read it. So you have this 5-foot radius, blah blah blah. Enters the on a turn, or it starts its turn there. It takes Constitution saving throw and 2d10 radiant. You got it.
So it's supposed to be in the doorway. So it's supposed to be
Yes.
like right. I couldn't remember if it was 5 foot or 10 foot.
It's 5-foot radius, so it's a 10-foot
so
square.
So it's supposed to be here, like in this doorway.
Yep. Cool beans.
And
And then swooping back into wolf.
I can't. I have to wait on my next turn to do that.
Alright, you are that Mincha.
For a moment.
Yes. Alright, Annie, you see this giant pillar of moonlight shining down on this door, and there's like a Zambo right here. He's also glowing from the fairy fire Kaard cast on.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the moonbeam damaging to...
Yes.
It is. If you enter that area, you have to make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 damage, or half if you succeed.
It's supposed to be like just inside this doorway, though.
Yeah, but any zombie that passes through it will take damage from it.
Yeah.
Cool. Move 40 feet up. So I'm right outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is glowing, correct?
Yes, so you get advantage on your attack due to fairy fire.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can kettle this motherfucker. One hand strike.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Thunder. No, I'll just claw its eyes out. Let's go with that. A 13 to hit.
13 will hit a zombie.
Okay, it takes 8 slashing then.
They have a whole AC of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I will claw it again.
You got it. The
So
20 will hit for another 9. He's got
So, yeah.
bits of flesh falling off of him, and his arm's gone.
So thanks
not
to me
looking too
using a unarmed strike right now, I have agile parry active,
Uh-huh.
so I get on a +2 AC.
What,
Okay, so just a flat 2 AC when he tries to attack you.
No,
Oh,
until the start of my next turn.
Oh, wait, you become Kinsei?
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, that's fine. Zambi's turn. Not that one. So they're going to start crowding the door. They're not too bright, so he's going to go into here and he's going to make a
But now
Constitution
they're
saving
bright.
throw. And he's going to start melting. So 2d10 damage, Mincha. If you please.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
Roll it.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet titties.
You just see him just start melting like the dude from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fucking baller.
beautiful!
Woo.
Oh, woo!
Oh, woo.
This guy here, he's going to start his turn in the moonbeam. So Constitution saving throw. He's going to fail that, so another 2d10, please. Uh, 15. You got it. 5 forget. They can shamble past their friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
moving through an allied space is just difficult terrain.
Alright, so this guy's gonna squeeze out the door, and he's gonna try and hit Ani here. 13 does not hit you, so nothing happens. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, oops, 25, 30. Another Constitution saving throw. That one succeeds, so I still need 2d10, please. For 4. Because all these zombies are melting in the moonlight. Lysander!
Well,
Actually, hold that thought. Need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, you ponder your turn.
All you hear is like, hold on, hold on. I'm holding the door.
Yeah, that was like my thing. I'm like, they're all gonna have to come through this door, which means they're all gonna take damage from my moonbeam.
It's a good idea.
Yes.
Because they're not intelligent. They're gonna shamble their happy little asses through this fucking radiant fire. Come on. I love that it's also 40 feet tall. "40-foot pillar of flames and moonlight. Can't fight the moonlight."
Yes, you can. You just have to beat Dayman. Fighter of the night, man.
Alright.
oh,
I no longer have liquor drinking tea. Alright, what you up to?
Wait, your liquor drinks tea?
No, I'm out of liquor, so I'm drinking tea.
Okay. All I heard was like, I'm out, so my liquor drinks tea.
Oh, well.
That's a very weird sentence.
Well, I'm a very weird person. So it's entirely possible that I said something like that. So, Lysander, what are you up to?
probably just gonna be standard firebolt since we already got a spell to help handle that door situation.
Firebolt!
So let's see if there's anything else I can't do that's fun. Nah, it's just firebolt.
You get
Which one are you
advantage.
aiming for? Remember, advantage on these two to begin with.
All right, let's go for the one with advantage. So I will stop my cat sight in firebolt.
Firebolt!
Let me go to my fucking core sheet so I can cast it. Firebolt
Firebolt!
for 2 whole damage.
Yes.
Jesus, you're damn.
Which one were you targeting?
This one.
Left or right? This one? Cool. He was the one that was slightly more damaged, but that doesn't kill him. Although, at level 5, that will go up to 2d8, or 2d10 fire damage, so maybe you'll deal some more damage by the end of this. Alright, that's it for your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Zamboni here. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can't make it out of the door. Actually, you can. 25, 30. He's going to need another 2d10, Mincha. Which he fails the Constitution saving throw for. That spell is Wrecking Shop.
Yeah, that's the point.
So this zombie cannot move because all his friends are in the way. I don't think he can. You can't move for like 2 deep people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
it's
move
just
through as
difficult
many.
terrain.
Okay. So 5. So. All right. So he's able to make it through just here with the last of his movement. Another 2d10, please. As they are all just melting as they come out this way. He's going to try and swipe at Annie again. And a nat 1 does not hit you.
No, definitely not.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. He can't move anymore. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can't move more. He can't move anymore. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cat. Broke.
Oh yes, the best cat. So how long does that advantage fairy dust last?
A while.
I believe like 10 minutes or something like that.
And advantage already exists on the front two.
The ones that have the marks on them are that have advantage on them.
And with fire dust, does it linger in the air?
What?
Not
Fairy
fire. Yeah, fairy
Fairy
fire.
dust. Yes.
It's attached to the enemies.
Okay, so if Roke enters in, he's not going to become visible because of fairy fire.
As far as I'm aware of how fairy fire works.
Fairy fire is an evocation. It's just boop.
Okay. Well, Cats
like-
is...
It's like casting pocket sand. Sand doesn't remain in the air. It remains stuck in the enemy's eyes.
And we can't do double advantage.
No, you cannot.
Alright, well, Cat is going to come over here.
Does Cat have enough movement to go over there?
Cat has 40 feet of movement.
You got it.
And then Cat will aid another on this motherfucker.
Okay, so I guess he's like just trying to wind through his legs or whatever to trip him up or something like that.
Yeah,
Alright.
whenever somebody within 5 feet attacks him.
Alright, you got it. So 5, 10, 25. And then the last zombie to go is this one right here. Wait, what? Why does he have so much? Oh, wait, that's the one that Annie hit. So, another 2d10, if you please. And he melts into a pile of smelly goo. Doesn't matter what save he makes. He had 3 hit points left. So Zambo melts into a pile of Zamboni goo. So, at the top of the round, Kaard, before you go, this dude in the tent over here just pops out of the tent and is just like, well, what is the meaning of this? What are you all doing? And you see this stout, red-robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead.
Well, we're doing our civic duty in cleaning up the world of the undead.
Cleaning up the undead? You all back to your rooms! And then the zombies will just, move back into their room. This one, however, takes damage from Moonbeam as he tries to go through. Doesn't quite kill him. No.
I'll give a squinting at this man and go, why are you controlling the undead? You know such magic is unlawful in these lands.
Unlawful nothing. It's frowned upon, sure, but it's all for the sake of gathering knowledge and all of that. I'm a necromancer.
Of course you are. You're a
Points at
damned
the-
red wizard, aren't you?
Roll a history check.
Oh,
I feel
wait.
like this is common knowledge, but alright.
Tiny little Mincha.
It's for like verification. You're pretty sure it's a. Yeah, you're absolutely sure. This is definitely a wizard of Fae.
Alright, Kaard's just
Very
gonna
obvious.
stomp up into this dude's face with his sword and shield up.
Okay,
Growl
since
at him.
I
What
have
are
to
you all doing here?
I have to ask again. What's the general perception on necromancy in this world setting?
People tend to not like it. It is a thing that people do. Spells such as, I believe, Raise Dead and Resurrection are technically necromancy.
But it's not something.
It's not something that's like super condoned, but it's not something that's like absolutely vilified unless you're like sitting there raising armies or skeletons to like pillage.
Oh no. Mincha's mad.
Mincha mad.
Mincha's mad.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ravenloft. Mincha's a druid. Undead, like, completely fuck up the natural order. This guy is her enemy number one.
This isn't Ravenloft.
Oh no, it's not. It's fucking Phandelver. Damn it.
It's Forgotten Realms.
Forgotten Realms.
It's the other game that you played.
I don't see what
Yeah,
the
if
difference is.
If
Let's
this
just
was
murder him.
Ravenloft,
Hang on, let me double check.
yeah, if this was Ravenloft, I would have instantly been fucking casting fireballs at him.
If this was Ravenloft, you would have been like, vampires!
Well, if
That's
this was
true.
Ravenloft, it would have been vampires. What's your point?
Druids accept cruelty in nature. They abhor and are violently opposed to the existence of aberrations and undead.
That's
Haha!
fine. That's fine, and I'm just saying that you
Enemy
said it
number
was
one.
you said it was Ravenloft
I did say it was Ravenloft.
when it's not
But-
Ravenloft.
No,
Alright,
you're right.
let's-
It is.
Since it's my
Moving
turn,
on.
Mincha, does it look like you're going to attack this fellow?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't
then-
look like he's attacked. Called the zombies. So, Kaard, you are right there. What you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay.
And that ready to action is gonna be, let me check my spells right here.
The dwarven tackle Mincha.
No, God, no. I have no problem murdering this guy.
Truly the murderous of hobos.
If one of the party members attacks this fellow, or he attacks one of us, I will strike him.
You got it.
And because it's a ready to action, what you call it,
let
Fairy
me
Fire
add
ends.
Add him. Turn. Just in case combat.
Mincha, please. I understand your beliefs contrast very much so with this necromancer man, but keep in mind we
Ooh,
are
you
still
rolled really
adventurers tied to the law. We can't just go assaulting a man who has done us no harm.
Is she lawful?
Mincha, probably not.
I would say druids tend to be neutral.
She is. She's neutral good.
There you go. So his turn. After Kaard goes, he's just gonna like scowl at you and just sort of be like, "Why are you all here disturbing my research? You all should pack up and leave before my minions here hurt you or kill you or something other unsavory."
Is that something I can answer out of term?
Mincha, he's
Unsavory? Oh, I'll show you unsavory. And she's gonna step forward and slap him.
sure, make an attack roll.
I'm gonna use my scimitar roll because it's the same attack roll, and I don't
Sure.
have a fucking.
You just do like 1d4 damage if you're slapping him.
No,
Oh,
you do like 1d2.
do
It is actually
Sure,
one.
one. All right,
It's
1d2,
one
whatever.
period, not 1d
Oh,
anything.
yeah,
the
that's right.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right, so you'll do 1 damage if you hit. You do hit, and he just like looks at you like, dude, the hell.
This is an affront to nature. How dare you?
Mincha, you're starting to stutter again. Calm your anger.
And her cheeks are getting like super red, and her concentration on her moonbeam shatters because she's mad.
Yeah. No, you mean your shape-shifting is an affront to nature?
No.
That's...
Okay, then.
She's just got her little hands like fisted at her sides, just glaring up at him.
All right.
Because I'm sure he's like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, well, he's actually kind of stout, so he's a little short and a little wide. Probably a bit taller than Mincha, though.
Only the bit, though.
Ani. He hasn't done anything to attack the other than zombies attacking, which he's called off. What are you doing?
Gotcha.
Okay. There is a loud cork popping sound
Uh-huh.
as Ani takes out a bottle, takes a swig,
Mm-hmm.
and here's Mincha, by the way.
I like how Annie's immediate reaction is, "Oh, this will be good. Might as well get a drink."
Yes, you are correct, Hedrah. This is Mincha. This is Mincha glaring.
Oh my god. I love it. Oh. You heretic!
You!
Ooh, you meanie!
You meanie!
Alright. You doing anything else?
No, I'm just making sure in case something tries to get out of there or
All right.
attacks us.
You got it. Alright, Lysander.
Okay. Let's go through the process of trying to calm down my very angry Mincha. So if I take a double action, can I do a double move? Can I do something minor?
No.
Can
yes,
I like?
You as part of like your move action, you can do like minor things.
Can I like just take Mincha's hands and turn them upwards?
Yeah, sure. I don't
Alright.
see why not, unless she wants to oppose you from.
So I'm going to take Mincha's bald fists. I'm going to put them in front of her and slowly open her hands.
Yep.
And then since it...
Fucking Hedrah.
Oops. Somehow that clicked me off.
I'm sorry, that amuses me far too much.
That's so great. Like, one of my friends is watching the stream, and I'm linking them the pictures that Hedrah is linking, so that they can actually see this, and they're like, "Oh my god, she's so adorable."
I'm just, instead of the legion, I'm just imagining angry druidic noises.
But yes,
Angry elf noises.
I take Mincha's hands and make them face upwards and open. And then on Roke's turn, Roke, the Invisicat, will jump into Mincha's outstretched hands and purr loudly.
So now I have a handful of cat, and I can't attack the man. Smart.
Nope. Now pet the Invisicat and you feel better.
Where's Inviso Kitty?
Invisicat just jumped over to Mincha's token.
Oh, I see. Cool. Alright. So you're just grabbing her hands and that's it? Yes, no, maybe so?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, since it's Roke's turn next, he is also jumping into Mincha's hands.
Okay. Roke is doing his rope thing. Kaard.
Oh, god damn it. I was hoping you were going to murder this guy.
I mean, you still can. You could attack him if you want.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone else is going to do it, though. So, bah.
After all, murder is more fun in a group.
You red wizard bastard. Pick your shit up and get out. We don't want your kind here.
I'm not leaving until I'm done investigating this tower here.
Well, it
Ancient
just
magic about.
It just so happens that we are a group too come to investigate the tower.
Fucking
Although
tell
you're-
him that.
Although his methods are unsavory, I, as a fellow mage, may perhaps help your investigation in.
I stamp on Lysander's foot.
Ow!
Yeah, Kaard
Mincha.
also kicks Lysander in the shin.
Ow! Kaard, I understand the practice of necromancy is well.
He's a
frowned
fucking
upon.
red wizard, you idiot.
It's not illegal, and it's a sector of magic that is well practiced and well
It's
monitored.
evil, regardless.
Is it evil?
I would say it's more of a tool, and it depends.
You're
on
a
the person
tool.
using the tool.
No, the man has a point. Everything can be used for either harm or help. Just look at us. We're
For weal or
adventurers.
for woe.
I
Weird.
stamp on his foot again.
Ow! You're doing more harm to me than this necromancer ever has.
That's because you're an
Necromancy
agent.
is bad.
So yeah, if you aren't attacking him, he's just gonna look at you.
God,
No, I
as
guess
my
not. We're just
understanding-
sit here and harass him for a while and then probably leave.
He's gonna regard you, Kaard, and he's gonna be basically like, "You don't like me. I don't quite like you. However, I am prepared to make you a deal or an offer, if you will. I'm trying to gain some information about this tower here, and I'm aware of a banshee in the area who has knowledge about certain things. If you could potentially get the answer to what is the name of the wizard who built this tower, I will offer you a magic ring I own."
And what's your interest in this tower here?
Purely academic.
Academics balls.
Well, to be more
Colorful.
pinpoint, what academical interests are you trying to reach?
That is of none of your concern, my good friend.
Yes, look at the emotes.
Yeah, I see it.
I am going to have to prize a matter of trust, after all.
Cat
We-
scratch fever.
While necromancy may not be illegal per se, it is still frowned upon. I can hardly blame my friend's reactions to such a thing. Many people do tend to want to respect the dead and not leave their bodies desecrated as such.
Oh, they weren't using their bodies. I'm just putting them to use.
Still, the question stands. If we are to help you for any reason, we would need to know the reason. So to
Mincha
make
steps
sure
on
that
the red wizard's foot.
so to make sure that whatever we do does not
Make an attack roll.
Okay. Like,
Or a
I'm assuming he
dexterity
has
check.
boots on, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna hurt.
He's got leather boots on, but just make like a dexterity check. All right. I'm just seeing if he like dodges out of the way as you like try and
Yeah,
stomp
like
on him.
as he like moves his foot to the side, just like no, you strange
he-
little child.
He gets like he actually crits on that on his dexterity check, so he like just sort of moves his foot out, and as you stomp down, he stomps on your foot.
The bully.
Now I swear the two of you. Like big
My
freaking
friend, you
children.
must watch where you put those things. You might get hurt.
I'm gonna move Mincha back a little bit. At least try. I
I'm-
swear. You two are like bickering children. Stop this.
Minch is thinking about throwing roke in his face.
Mincha is strong enough to actually do so. Now, as I was saying, as adventurers, we have a duty to make sure that the quests we do not bring harm to anybody else. So we're going to have to pry if you want us to do anything for you.
Sorry, what?
We're going to need to know why you want us to do the thing, if you want us to do the thing.
Because I want to know.
And why do you want to know?
It's none of your business, is it?
Yes,
Well,
it
then
is.
I suppose. Well,
Really isn't.
Well, then
I've made you an offer. Either you turn down the offer or you accept the offer. I'm not giving you any further information.
I suppose then we have
Consider
no
it
business.
turned down. And Kaard will spit on his boot and then like start walking away.
To be fair, that's just normal dwarven hospitality.
I'll hospitalize you.
Dwarves even have hospitals?
They're called
Yeah.
they're called breweries.
That's
Well, speaking right for once.
so at the very least, Mincha, you know that Darren Edermath from the apple orchard back in town asked you to figure out like who's there and what they're up to.
Yep.
So you could
He also told me the name of these ruins.
the Old Owl Well.
Yep.
Yeah. So you could probably turn that in and get whatever it is he was going to give you for that. So.
Yep. Well, no, he told me the name of the ruins here.
Yes, it should be the Old Owl Well.
I thought he told me the name of this tower.
The
Like
Old
the
Owl
one who
Well?
made it. The one who made it.
I don't believe he did.
I can't get into the Pirate Pad. The Pirate Pad website is down, so I can't check.
I am pretty sure he didn't tell you the name.
Okay.
Because the only person that can tell you the name is the Banshee.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's probably why. Well,
anyway, so you're just gonna ignore this dude and leave him.
I guess
we
if
could.
we have to.
I mean, we could go into the tower and investigate.
We could murder him and take all his cool magic shit because he's a fucking weird wizard and they're evil.
We
Good.
would be doing. Wait, okay. I really need some clarification on this. Is he actually evil or
He is a red wizard. In Forgotten Realms, they are a lawful evil mage guild that want to take over the world. Like, these are the mustache-twirling bad guys of the setting.
Yeah, there are. I mean, if you've ever taken a look at the pictures of the Red Wizards, let me pull up a
There's
good.
some Conan the Barbarian looking motherfuckers.
Let me pull up a good representative image of some Red Wizard.
So necromancy is frowned upon, but not like outright.
There you are.
So necromancy is not outright hearsay, but the red wizards are definitely like evil guys.
Yes.
They are ruled by liches.
And liches are definitely evil.
I mean, yes, that goes without question.
They have a headquarters known as the Doom Vault.
They have a place known as the Doom Vault. They're controlled by liches. They want to take over the world, and they're necromancers.
Okay. So obviously, what I do here is just pretend that my level-headedness is so we obviously do not get into a fight with a deadly necromancer unprepared, as that would be unadventure-like.
What?
What?
We're going to ambush this guy on our own terms. I'm trying to bullshit.
This is our terms. We have all of our melee characters within striking range of him right now.
Yeah, you're like you are right there, and
I mean,
turn
Annie-
is done. You could fucking gank the shit out of him right now if you wanted to.
I mean, Annie's right back.
As much as I absolutely hate necromancers and react with violence to the undead, I'm also a good character. And I don't necessarily know how I feel about
Look, how about this?
ganking someone.
If Kaard just stabs this motherfucker, are you guys gonna jump in and help?
I mean, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Last time
Kaard is our friend.
Last time
The last time we didn't help him, or the last time we didn't help someone that you played, they died. So
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I'm just trying to confirm this. Like, red guys in this world, like not just meta narrative, but in this world are bad people, and everybody knows
the
this.
Red Wizards of Thay are evil bad guys who want to do bad things.
Okay, So in canon world, we have all the reason to kill them and not feel bad.
Yeah.
People do not like the Red Wizards of Thay. Although sometimes they do things that aren't like 100% evil if it forwards their interests, which may or may not be evil.
But in general, they are evil bastards.
In general, their goals.
Nobody's
end goals
going to be mad at us if we murder him in the woods and then dispose of the body.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are an entire group of a jeep Fajai. Are you happy?
Okay, yeah, they'll write murder right now. All right, I'm gonna go over and go. Annie, can you come here real quick?
What? Coming. Yes.
So, to be blunt, this man is a red wizard.
You don't say. Glaring.
Okay, what's the red
Look,
wizard?
Okay, I asked how necromancy was seen, and he said it wasn't that bad. I don't know the lore behind red wizards, okay? I'm trying here.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
just mentioning that Annie's not from around here. She has no fucking idea what the hell a red wizard is.
Alright.
Like a wizard that is
How about
red.
this? As soon as Annie gets over here, Kaard stabs the guy.
Because Kaard had a readied action.
Sure. If you want to read all about the Red Wizards DCL, here, I will link one thing in chat for you.
Okay.
In
Well,
Discord
us
chat.
stabbing.
That's the wiki on the Red Wizards.
You gave me the image.
No, I linked you a thing in Discord,
Oh, okay.
like I said. Sorry. Yes, that will hit. And this look of shock comes across his face as you stab him in the stomach.
Yeah, okay, cool. So,
Annie, it is your turn as Kaard took his readied action to stab the dude.
okay then.
Truest murder hobos there never were.
That's a hit.
It is indeed a hit.
And then I'll spend 1 key point for flurry of blows.
That will also hit, and that will also hit.
So,
I
8, 8, 9,
believe,
16, 25.
I believe that explodes his head. He's got a character sheet. Yep, he only has 12 AC and 22 hit points, 7 of
Amazing.
which had already been gone. So he dies. And you smash his bald pate right in.
Well, that was easy.
Baloo slap his head off. Like, oh shit.
A loose slap.
Unfortunately,
That means his Zambos are gonna come out.
Yeah, back to smashing Sambos.
Yeah.
oops.
I will say that, what's it called? Fairy Fire's worn off by now.
Yeah. Lysander, you see Annie smash the face in of the evil Red Wizard of Thay, and you see zombies start pouring back out of the door here, missing various chunks of their face from the moonbeam. What do...
Oh, it's my turn.
yes,
yeah.
I did say Lysander.
Sorry. I had. It took a second for me to realize.
Pay
that was me.
attention.
That's fine. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, fucking fireball. Let's just go.
Firebolt!
Back up some.
Someday you'll get Fireball, and then you can actually do some damage.
I mean, I have Sphere Friend. I'm not sure if this is worthy of when we might have a boss later on. Because
Well, I will say that if you travel somewhere, you take a long rest.
Yeah.
So if you travel at least 1 day away from here, you take a rest and get all your spells back,
Firebolt.
or you
Of course
do 3 damage.
I don't look. I'm saying I don't know if this is going to be the only thing we deal with, or if this is going to be the last thing.
That is,
I mean,
that is a point. That's a good point. So 5, 10, 15. 10.
DCL only knows how to play conservatively.
It's true.
I mean, it's not a terrible way to play a wizard. 5, 15, 20.
But
Because, I mean, they do have
he's
very
unsure
limited
of-
spell slots, so...
Guys, remember, he's unsure of the class, doesn't know exactly how it
20,
works, so
30.
he's playing the
No.
sword to begin with to learn.
That's
Okay.
perfectly fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Time to be a wall again.
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Cat. There's some Zambonis coming out the door, Cat. Cat.
All right, Cat. So Cat is going to go towards the Zambonis because he's still invisible,
Yep.
and but Cat will just aid another middle. I guess on this Zambi.
Okay, on this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody want to attack that one?
No,
Just
Cat-
give free advantage.
If you take that one in the middle, I can get her in there and block the door.
Yeah, I just don't want any of the cats, anybody tripping over the cat because the cat can't actually physically block anybody.
Kaard. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Alright, Kaard's gonna march
Um,
up here.
Yeah, you would be able to move over the cat because I believe small or tiny creatures can occupy the same space as a medium or larger creature. That
Swing.
Okay.
swing on a
Okay, no
Zambo.
damage.
Zombie has almost no AC, so that will definitely hit. Which
Mhm.
one are you attacking?
The one over here in the corner.
This one here. 5 damage.
Right. And as a bonus action, I shall grant Annie a Bardic Inspiration die.
You got it.
Thank you.
Alright. Mincha.
Mincha. Mincha does things and stuff.
Moonbeam! You got it.
And she.
Can you put it like there, inwards,
Excuse me.
so Annie can block the door here?
Yeah. She can put it like right there.
Like right here?
Yeah, so that it's in the doorway.
Yeah.
Alright. And then,
But
so
not-
Mincha's gonna do that, and then she's gonna move forward and she's gonna rifle through the wizard's pockets. Because now he's dead and his stuff is my stuff.
His stuff is your stuff.
Excuse me, I think you mean his stuff is our stuff?
Well, she's the one looting the body while you guys are doing combat.
Isn't like actively looting?
Alright,
in
hold
combat
on.
super
Hold
slow?
on while I kite these zombies back over to you, Druid.
You rifle through his pockets, but you don't find anything except like old moldy bones and lint and that sort of stuff.
Once again,
Gross.
I ask for the practicality of mid-combat looting.
5,
Because
10.
I can't turn into a wolf and because it takes an action.
Yep.
And I've already used my action to cast a spell.
All right,
So-
I'm pretty sure looting a body is also an action.
I mean, whatever.
But
There
it's
wasn't
also
anything
not
on him,
like-
so I didn't really care.
Yeah. There's
If there was
also like
actually-
little that I can do.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Annie moves up,
Yep.
and let's see if I can blue slap this thing.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Which one are you attacking? One in the
The
middle?
one straight ahead.
You got it. He dies.
Okay, cool. Then I will
Her
use
claws were
my.
fast as lightning.
Which one of these looks most hurt?
Probably this one.
This one? Okay, I will try to blue strap into. Alright, claw him.
Mm-hmm. And it was a little bit frightening.
Actually, pretty frightening.
And
He dies.
so 10. And then I move up, so I'm
Uh-huh.
blocking the door so they can't get out.
Yep. And is that it for your turn?
And I have my Yeah, and then I have my agile parry active because I used on Amberstride.
You got it. Zambo turn. 2d10, please.
Skits were fast as lightning.
Oh, that's right. Zombies have that thing that I need to be using. So he's going to make an attack against you. That's going to miss. Lysander.
Well, we got Moonbeam up again, right?
Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
The best damage numbers today.
Amazing.
Why don't you like
He's trying
magic
to
missile?
he's trying to practice the spell, man. He's really bad at it.
This is like produce flame.
God, fucking produce flame.
No, I actually.
How many times has he critically failed that?
Yeah, okay, I'm hitting. I'm just doing bork shit damage. All right.
All right. So you are firebolting this guy on the left here.
It doesn't matter.
It matters for who I'm doing damage to.
Yeah, sure. I'm hitting the one on the left.
All right. Cool. So this is Ambo. Trying to attack Annie here. 21 on Hedrah. 2 hit.
A 21 will actually hit.
All right. He does 4 bludgeoning damage as he smacks a rotting stump into your shell.
Clunk. Okay, -4. I'm
Yep.
down to 23 out of 27.
Another 2d10, Mincha.
Yeah.
Oh no, my flesh. Yeah. I don't think he can hit not Mincha, Annie, but he's like right there, so he's gonna try. And he's gonna fail. Another 2d10. If you please.
Yep.
Just keep on melting those bastards.
Yes. These are undead. They are abominations. They need to be wiped from the world.
So he's gonna try and get out here. Actually, it was this one who got out there. He sees Kaard there, and he's gonna try and your brains. And he's gonna miss with an 8 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's gonna move in here.
Wait, he's trying to force his way past Annie.
Do you get an attack of opportunity?
Well, I'm literally blocking the doorway, so he has to try and push his way out of that.
He's trying. He's like squeezes past your legs or whatever. Actually, I'll make him make a dexterity check to try and get past you. No, actually, that won't succeed. So he's going to try and fail to get past you. So this zombie, 10, 20. All right, he's going to try and get past you. That's going to fail. So they're like all like pushed up against the door, trying to get out. This one is in Moonbeam.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
Another 2d10, Mincha.
I love this spell. This is the best spell.
It's a fun spell. It doesn't do all that much damage, but he's still melty. He's gonna try and get past you. Alright, I think that's gonna succeed. So he's gonna get past you, and he's gonna try and swipe at Kaard.
Then he gets his face smacked.
He will. Do you get to make an attack against him?
Well, attack of opportunity. He's trying to force his way past him.
That doesn't
My
give you
attack
an
range,
obby.
so...
You would only get an attack of
Well,
opportunity if he leaves your effective range.
Ah, was it leaving? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
unless you're DCL in my Curse of Strahd game, where if you enter his range, he gets to make an attack of opportunity. So,
Or Marcus in my game.
Yeah. Anyway, 20 to hit.
That will actually hit me.
For 7 damage.
Ow.
He rolled max damage.
And I hope you got that second. Okay, maybe I should be using spells. I thought this was just clearing the chaff, but they're starting to actually hurt.
Cat.
Cat will help Kaard or Annie. Advantage on this cat.
All right.
This guy.
This guy.
So, Savin, according to one of my friends, the dwarf Kaard makes them think of Abraham from The Walking Dead.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, god damn it. Why can't you, like, get popular culture references from watching TV?
Because I don't fucking watch TV.
Then watch TV.
No.
So, I don't watch TV either.
I don't watch TV
And
either.
I have to sit there, and I have to sit there at work every day and listen to people complain and whine and talk about Game of Thrones and fantasy fucking football all day.
I can hear the disgust in Acre.
So can I.
Fuck your TV.
I've just looked up
TV,
Abraham from The
Jesus.
Walking Dead, and yeah, okay, I see it.
Yeah!
This zombie is going to try and attack Annie. He's going to squeeze past her and try and attack Annie. But he goes through the moonbeam. So I'm going to need another 2d10 for melting.
Yep.
Excellent.
Are zombies, like, susceptible to radiant damage at all?
Nope.
Technically, yes. In that their undead fortitude doesn't activate if you kill them with radiant damage.
Okay.
So, otherwise, they keep coming back. Kaard.
All right.
The zombies are starting to swarm about you all.
Yeah, we're going to start off with a mighty second wind. Hey! Oh.
You got it all back.
And then I immediately accidentally clicked out of roll 20. Oh, yeah.
You're on a roll.
Alright. So I will recover my lost hit points.
Hito pointo.
Hito pointo. And then I will go crit fishing on this fellow in front of me, with whom I have advantage.
You got it.
Hey, I did it!
You got it! Woo!
Swing! Off goes his head. I hope.
No,
Oh.
sadly.
Wait, why not?
For minimum fucking damage.
Because he didn't do enough damage.
2 ones.
I was about to say.
God.
I thought he didn't get the crit. Also, yeah, that's
You
unfortunate.
got the crit, it just didn't do enough to kill him.
Yep.
Cat tried.
Yep. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my turn feeling bad about myself.
Yeah. Alright, Mincha.
Mincha turns into a puppy. And
Who's your good pooper? Who's your good pooper?
Oh, I
runs forward,
thought you meant an actual puppy.
bites this fucking zombie.
You got it.
+4.
Pro tip. Don't run right up behind Annie next time. Oh, never mind. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Never sneak
Okay.
up on Annie.
No, sneaking up on Annie is bad.
Well, if you remember, if you hit her in the back of the knees, she will fall back and land on you. Fall on the shoulder.
Please don't.
Oh my. That will hit.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
does 2d4 plus 2. So 6.
Damage.
Now make your strength save, zombie.
A 4.
Fail, you go prone.
There you go. He's prone.
Good. Grr.
Zambi. He's gonna try and get into your moonlight there. Dancing in the moonlight.
Take this damage.
Now, he critically saves against
Still
the
only have
moonbeam
damage.
damage, but he only had 4 hit points left.
So,
So he just, like, turns to dust and melts into a pile.
yup.
Oops, sorry. Was it Annie's turn again? I guess it is. Because you melted that zombie. Annie!
Okay. So let's see here. Which one of these fuckers are most hurt? This one or this one,
these
or this
two
one?
on your left here are looking the worst for wear.
This one is on the ground, correct?
He is currently prone, yes.
Yeah, that means I get advantage on some bitch, so let's see if I can stomp on him.
Stomp the yard. You crit his face.
Yes!
And that is exactly
That's a
enough
splat.
damage to kill him. He had 10 hit points left, and he did 10. And because it was damage from a critical hit, his Undead Fortitude does not activate, and he is dead.
And then, because I used an armor, I will slap. This one is most hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I will.
Ooh, 8 damage, huh? That is exactly enough to take him out. But it's crit. Constitution saving throw.
Julio.
You knock him down, but he gets back up again. You're never going to keep him down.
Fuck, I was
Oh,
muted.
that's what you think.
Or
I was
DCL.
muted. I
DCL.
wanted to use my 7 on him, on his undead constitution.
Well, you shouldn't mute yourself then.
Well.
Well, he's back up.
Okay.
Are you done with your turn, Annie?
Yeah, I'm agile parrying automatically from using my unarmed
Alright.
strikes.
You got it. Another 2d10. Because the dude in front of Annie is dancing in the moonlight. Everything's feeling warm and bright.
Mama, 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 mama.
Show.
Yes. Oh, I have to roll more 2d10.
Yes.
So many 2d10s!
You only have yourself to blame.
I mean,
I
they only have
know.
a 3 intelligence, so they can't really, like, think, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't go through this. He's gonna sneak around, not sneak, he's gonna squeeze around Annie. He made his dexterity save. And he's gonna try and slap at the wolf.
That's fine.
Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Then you do not get hit. Lysander.
Okay.
As a wolf, I have a 13.
Is this one hurt in any way?
Yes, he is hurt.
Let's
The dude behind him looks like he's falling apart, but he keeps getting back up again.
magic missile. And magic missile at level 1 is like 3D whatever, right?
3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3. Let's I guess we're gonna
Click
divide.
magic-
Click the spell.
Yeah, if you
Alright,
click
Click
magic
the
missile,
spell, select level 1.
it'll roll it automatically for you.
So 9.
On which one?
Well, this one.
All right. 9. All right. You fire your magic missiles out, and they smack him in the face, and his head explodes
Yay.
in this pile of disgusting zombie goo. All right, is that it for you?
Yep.
All right. This dude, he's gonna try and smack at Annie here. Yeah, brains, and he misses. And this dude up here needs to make con save. Fails that con save, so 2d10. Only 5. Disappoint me with that roll.
I'm sorry.
Disappointed. So he's gonna move in front of Annie, and he's gonna be like, "Turtle soup." 21 to hit.
I'm a tortoise.
Tortle soup.
No, I didn't think he'd actually roll good.
21 to
How
hit.
much? What did you roll?
21 to hit for 3 damage.
Okay. No worries. I'm still good here.
Yep.
3 damage. I still have 20 hit points left.
Alright, another 2d10, Mincha, as this Zombo moves down.
Yep. I'm answering questions about like the other games that we're in and telling them them that Curse of Strahd has become a daily soap known as the Strahds of our lives, like sands through the hourglass.
Like sand through the hourglass. These are the Strahd.
Yep.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yes,
So he's gonna try and smack it Ani. He's gonna miss. Gets a 7. Annie, sorry. Yeah, it's a shame about Tomb of Annihilation. I still haven't found another player yet. Oh well. $2d10.
Yep. Da, da, da. Only 4.
Only 4? Why would you do that to me? He even failed his Constitution saving throw, man. But he can't get past, so he's going to hang out there. This dude right here, he's right here, and he's going to try and smack a Kaard again. God damn it. He crits. For 10.
Hey, Savin.
Yeah.
He crit on
You
Kaard.
got smacked in the face.
Oh, how much? Sorry.
10 damage.
Ow. Fucking stop.
Red dwarf brains soaked in rum.
No, it's delicious. You can't have it.
Oh no, I'm delicious.
Oh no.
That's just what I want to say to zombies.
Alright, so he's gonna
Or
be able to squeeze
cannibals.
past you. And he's gonna try and slam at Mincha. He's gonna miss. Cat.
Aid card and smacking this one.
You got it. So you have advantage on this guy here, Kaard. If you wish to attack him.
Alright,
Have
well,
a nice Savin will attack.
I will indeed attack that fella.
Kill him.
Yeah, let's do that. Wing. Be sure nice so I could roll above, like, a 2 on my damage dice.
Yeah, it would be nice. You do a sizable amount of damage to him, considering his normal hit points.
And
But he's not quite dead yet.
I'm just gonna spend a good old healing word on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Boo! Oh, great.
Yep.
Thanks, healing word.
Every little bit helps.
I mean, you rolled a
Half
2.
of the damage is returned, so
Alright, Mincha.
Everything's fine.
You surrounded by Gambi.
I am surrounded by zombies. I am going to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this zombie.
This Zambi right here. You got it.
Yep.
And these are fucking.
That will hit.
Yeah.
For 6 damage. Sorry,
Make a
what?
strength save.
I have a thing I want to do on my turn.
He
I'll wait.
succeeds.
Okay. He's not prone.
Alright. Annie.
yeah. So this fucker's not prone.
He is not prone. This dude here is like on his very last legs, but he keeps getting back up.
Wait,
This dude here is
Which
looking
dude?
hurt. The dude that you killed
Okay.
but didn't die. He is he that liveth and was dead, and lo, behold, he is alive forevermore.
Toss him in the moonbeam.
Dancing in the
I'll
moonlight.
slap his ass that way if I can.
You do, and you golf slap his head straight off.
Nice.
And just go rolling down the hill.
Okay, so that was that. Then I go for this fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Only that was a crit. 5 that. Ooh. He gets knocked down, but he gets back up again.
Well, DCL is muted, so unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Brains. Lysander.
So, question. Do
Yeah.
I know of zombies and their perchant for eating brains?
I think a lot of people know of zombies. It is not a uncommon thing to hear about.
So if I minor illusion to these 3 intelligent creatures over here, like a pile of brains, they're just easy for them to eat.
They are, they're not intelligent, really. They have like a 3.
Well, they just start shambling over towards it.
It's more that they smell you.
Oh.
And they're coming for you.
Perceive illusions.
Oh.
I don't think that's how that works.
They don't have anything that says they can't perceive illusion. But you
in the
can
sense that you want it.
Right. You can try, and I'll let you roll a deception check to make this really tantalizing pile of flesh. But otherwise, they would probably just keep coming.
Nah, as rules as written, you can't produce a smell anyway. So if I know it's our factory, there's no point. So I'll just try to firebolt and get this guy down.
Firebolt.
He looks like he's falling apart, so I'll just firebolt instead of magic missile. Actually, this one looks like he's falling apart. What about this one?
The one that Hedrah was attacking earlier was falling apart. This one looks like it's falling apart now.
Oh. And what about this one up above?
He's looking hurt.
He's in a moonbeam. He's fine.
He's in a melt.
I'll magic missile, but I'll split up each little beat into the different guys.
All right, you can do that.
So let's roll another magic missile.
So, well, there are 2 ways to do this. Some DMs will let you roll 1d4 and then use that for each missile. Or you can roll each one individually, and it'll be 1d4 plus 1 on each target, and you can just do that sequentially.
I figured that's what that would be, since I don't think the +3 I get to just be like every one of them gets a +3. Otherwise,
no, it's each additional missile you get is 1d4 plus 1. So each missile itself is 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, and I'll just roll them all together and then split them up.
Sure, go ahead.
Oop. Oh, shit damage.
Yeah, pretty shit damage. All right.
So 2, 3, and 2.
All right.
So
how are you dividing that up?
We'll give the 2 to this guy. I mean, the 2 to the one that's falling apart, the 3 to this guy, and another 2 to this guy up above.
All right, so he does that. Doesn't really look like it hurts this guy that much. You knock this guy down. Jesus Christ. How much damage do you do to him?
3.
That is actually exactly enough damage to not have him get back up.
Yay!
Because he rolled a 6 on his constitution. So yeah, you blow his head off with a magic missile.
And
One magic missile.
Yeah, just a little pew!
Pew! And 2 to this one?
Yeah, 2
All
that
right.
guy up above.
You got it. So you've killed 2 so far, I think. Mincha, Moon.
Yes. Moonbeam.
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 Oh no. Oh no.
Not enough to kill him.
Nope. Just barely.
That's alright. He's in front of Annie. He's probably just gonna stay there and try and eat her.
Yeah, he's gonna try and eat her. Does a 20 hit you?
The 20 does indeed.
Does indeed for 6
Neat.
damage.
Yeah, I'm still good. Don't worry.
Yep. All right, Mincha, if you please.
Yep.
They're all starting to look pretty weak. Their flesh keeps sloughing off. Another 21 to hit on this from this guy for 5 damage, Annie.
Okay. Yeah, now I'm starting to hurt. I'm down to 9.
The dude up here. One more d20, please.
What?
All right. What? Not d20.
He meant 2d10.
2d10. I'm sorry. My brain is like, eh. And this one is going to try and swipe at you, Annie, and he is going to miss because he sucks.
Okay.
Friendo down here. I'm going to try and swipe at Mincha. Does a 19 hit you? If so, 3 damage.
A 19 does hit me.
3 whole damagios.
How terrible.
All right, Cat.
Damasio! Try to go over and grant advantage against this one.
Okay. Kaard. Heaving. There you are. There's a wall there.
You can step on the cat.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can attack this guy.
No, don't step on the cat. You can share the space with the cat.
Yeah, you don't actually step on the cat. He's too agile.
You step over the cat. All right.
But since you're
12
dwarf,
to
it
hit,
like skips
7.
over it.
All right. You flash Talon through the doorway and just lop this dude's head clean off. He fails his Constitution saving throw to not die.
And he is in Moonbeam, so...
He is. So is that it for your turn? Saving. Cool.
All the muted save.
Mincha.
How did I even get muted? What the fuck?
I am going to... I'm going to bite at this bad dude.
Yep.
Ugh.
That will hit.
Make a strength save, please.
Not bad damage. He succeeds. He remains standing upright and is like pawing at your fur, like yeah, dog meat.
Does he need to make the con save though?
That's fine. I'm gonna and then I'm gonna cuddle up against Annie.
He does not get the con save because he's not in Moonbeam.
And that's supposed to be that'll be a 13, not a 12, because it's supposed to be +3.
Or do you mean a con save not to die?
Yeah, the con save not to die.
That only activates if he is dropped to 0 hit points.
Okay. Yeah.
So he has not been dropped to 0 hit points.
So I cuddle up to Annie and heal her for 13.
All right, no problem.
Because my Balm of the Summer Court is a spell-like ability that doesn't require verbal or somatic components or any kind of like spell casting thing.
Fancy. All right, Annie, with your regained hit points, you see these zombies here are looking pretty weak, and there's only 3 of them left.
Okay, so let's see. I will... First off, go for this one here.
Top Top left, bottom left? Alright, cool. Bottom left.
Let's see if I can hit that.
Kill him. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you golf slap his head off.
And I will spend 1 key point to make flurry of blows. Now we'll go. Which one of those looks most hurt? This one or this one?
This one, but he's standing in Moonbeam.
Yeah, but I can still smack him.
You can. Up to you.
And this fucker is still alive too, so...
Yep.
One unarmed goes to him, and the other one goes to that.
Alright, no problem.
So...
that will hit for 7. Still up.
And then the other one...
15 for 8. Are you doing it on the same dude or the other guy?
The other one.
Alright, cool. Alright. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. Alright,
Okay.
Lysander. There are 2 Zambos left in there. You're way back there.
Yep. But I have Cat who can see for me.
You can, but I will remind you that
But you can't shoot around corners.
Yeah.
Not even Magic Missile?
Magic Missile will, but Firebolt will not.
Yeah.
You have to have a direct line of sight.
Magic Missile, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
Don't
you
ever forget.
Just cast them all. Just get this over with. Oop. 7, and it'll be just to this one guy.
This one guy here. Okay.
Man, all the low rolls today for damage.
He gets knocked down, but he gets back up again.
No, fuck you. I'm using my fate. He rolls a 4.
Alright, he blows up. He gets back up again, but then he's like, no, wait, no! Blows up like the Death Star. This guy...
Does nothing.
He can't survive. He has 1 hit point, and he's standing in Moonbeam, and if he takes radiant damage, he instantly dies.
He does nothing.
Just roll your... Yeah. Alright, so I'm just curious how badly he explodes. He just explodes. He failed the Constitution saving throw, so it takes an extra 16 points of damage below 0. So he just, like...
He bursts.
Blows up.
Fucking Thanos vanish.
Oh.
I don't feel so good.
Oh my god.
That meme makes
My
Shou sad.
heart. My heart.
Alright, combat
'Cause I
is
know
over.
why.
You've killed all the Zambos and the evil Thayan wizard.
Ugh. To think killing zombies would be such a chore.
There's a giant
Just
part of me that wants
turns
to be on it.
around,
Alright, so you
just
are...
turns around and looks at Lysander while she's covered in like zombie goop and everything.
But
Ah,
don't look at me just because I chose the wise decision of staying back from him. But I will come over and cast Prestidigitate on Annie.
the wise choice.
We'll clean.
So
We'll clean Annie
next
up.
time, we put you in the front then.
What are you talking about? I'm the wizard. You never put the wizard in the front.
So I'm gonna go in the.
I will point
dudes.
out my wizard goes up front. My
Yeah, your
wizard is
blade
a
singer,
tank.
though.
Yeah, my wizard tanks.
So I'm gonna go in the dude's tent and I'm looting it. Fuck this
Okay.
guy. I want his stuff.
Murder hobo extreme.
Yeah,
No,
my
Not
wizard,
murder hobo. I would have left the guy alive.
Hmm.
Kaard killed him.
19, 21. My wizard has a maximum
No.
AC of 26.
I have a max AC of 10 and an HP of 14. I think I can be excused for not being in the front.
And also a top speed of 30 miles an
And-
hour.
Let's see. Annie can get 24.
My Magus, from Pathfinder could get an AC of. Oh shit! Yeah, her AC would jump up to like 42 or 43.
Yeah, but it's Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Well, fuck all of you Zenza just runs out of the way of danger. So,
If I had a Boots of Speed, my character could run 55 miles an hour. Gotta go fast. Anyway, so you dig around in his tent and you just like kick his body to one side.
Yep.
You see a comfortable traveling suite, including a cot, chair, writing desk, various supplies, and a chest of clothes.
I want to examine his writing desk and see what the fuck notes he was taking.
now, Mincha.
Whatever notes he is taking is in some sort of shorthand.
Is it a wizardly shorthand?
It is, but you would have to spend quite a while to try and decipher it, if it's anything interesting at all.
Yes, this is a wizard's notebook. It will certainly
What's up?
take time to go through it.
So it's like writing in tiny scripture or something like that?
It's
Just
just
those
like
itty bitty tiny books?
it's like a big leather-bound notebook, but all like the writing in it's like these weird squiggles that don't resemble any normal letters.
Yes, this is certainly mage shorthand. I'll need some time to decipher it to see if he has anything of interest.
All right.
Yes.
What else you looting?
Is there a mage longhand?
No. There's a mage hand, a mage normal hand.
Actually, there is mage longhand, but we only use it, and I'll let you in on this secret, when we want to impress the Mundies by pretending to know more than we do.
We found his college notes. We translate it. All it says.
It's a-
Professor is dumb. I can teach this class better.
It's his,
Smith is a dick.
What?
The girl in the corner's cute though.
It's his fan fiction.
Ugh, truly dark magic that no one should ever read. What was Hedrah
Why
saying?
would you try to entertain salamanders?
Ha! You have the most colorful metaphors, Annie.
Anyways, what else you doing?
No, there's a place over that is called Mundi. It's like
He mentioned a
all the
ring.
salamanders. It's like tiny.
He did.
I check his fingers.
He doesn't have a ring on his fingers.
Awesome. I check the room. I hunt for a ring because he mentioned it.
You
Oh
do
my
have-
god.
Uh,
One of my friends,
Dick.
one of the friends who's watching the stream, says, "No, it's full of bad pickup lines. Hey, girl, my ability to love was dead, but meeting you reanimated it.
I fucking...
You necromanced your
Shut
way into my heart."
Joe, I've never told you to shut the fuck up before, but shut the fuck up.
I love it. This is so great. Give me more bad pickup lines. This is amazing.
You're the skeleton key to unlock my heart.
And I'm done
Yes.
for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, all right. I think that's enough D&D. Let's call it right.
Yep.
All right. So you dig around,
Yeah.
and inside the chest of clothes, you find a leather bag.
Mhm.
Inside said leather bag is 35 silver,
Okay.
20 electrum,
Okay.
20 gold.
Yep.
5 platinum,
Oh, geez. Nice.
a pearl.
Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A potion of healing,
So,
a bone tube,
bone tube.
and a tiny jeweled box.
Tiny jeweled box. I open the box.
Inside is a ring.
What is it?
Wait. Oh,
I'm the one with identify.
wait. It's like just when you said I open it, and like I was just gonna say that Annie just starts lifting the bottom of the robe on the dead wizard there,
Uh-huh.
and you find the ring because you thought the ring could be somewhere else.
Ring.
Like, oh, you found the ring. Huh? I don't have to look over here.
You just drop the robes again. It's like, oh, never mind me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
So you
guess
find
found
a.
it.
Yep. The pearl is worth 100 GP.
Yep. Thought so.
And yeah, so you have a bone tube and a tiny jeweled box and a ring inside the box.
I will cast Identify on the ring.
Has
Now-
a ritual.
Yeah, if you don't have it prepared, it takes 10 minutes.
Yes.
I'm gonna open while he's doing that. I'm gonna open the bone tube and see what's inside.
Inside is some sort of scroll.
I try and read the scroll.
Do you know that spell?
I don't know.
So while you do that, Lysander is sitting there on the floor looking at this ring with this like look on his face, like, yes, the scroll is gibberish to you, Mincha.
Thought so.
And
I'll take a look at the scroll later.
after you take a look at the ring for a while, you realize
That's the funniest story I've ever heard from a ring.
Oh, ring of protection.
Oh,
Nice.
well. You want me to be tankier?
No.
Does the ring of protection even increase your AC at this point?
it does
Yep.
by
Oh my
one.
God.
Tell you
Oh,
what,
yeah,
I'll
so-
roll you for it, Hedrah.
Okay.
I'm-
D what?
20?
D20, I think. Yeah, straight D20.
Okay.
So, because I use my fate, Kaard gets a 7.
No,
Oh,
you
nice.
fuck off. This isn't good.
Didn't you use the 7 on the zombie?
No, I used the 4.
No, I used the 4.
You get the fuck out
you're
of here
right.
with that shit. Ha! It doesn't matter,
You're probably gonna
bitch.
win this one.
Oh God!
Um,
All right, Kaard gets the
Oh,
ring of
That's
protection.
in your...
Ha!
Kaard gets the ring of protection.
Well, congratulations on your ring then.
And then
Thank
I
you.
try to
It
read this.
increases your saving throws, so...
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
And then I try to read the scroll.
The scroll you are able to read because it is a wizard spell, and it is a scroll of darkness.
This man was quite the
It's a
edgelord.
picture. It's a picture of a black and red hedgehog.
God damn it.
Darkness, the Hedgehog. My
yes.
OC. It's like he had his fanfic journal over there, and then his Sonic the Hedgehog OC.
God damn it.
Yes.
So what you're saying is we did
Biggest
the world.
weeaboo fucking red wizard of Thay ever.
So what you're saying is we did the world a favor.
Or he wasn't even a red wizard of Thay. It was like he's wannabe.
Oh god, he's a Theaboo.
Good night, everybody. I'm done with tonight.
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
Oh.
Thank you for watching.
Yep. All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks, everybody. Have a good night.
Wow.
Yeah, if you guys want to drop out here, there's a good place to do it. We can move
Yeah.
on to another side quest next time.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
Yep. The so the jeweled box,
Mhm.
25 GP,
Okay.
and you each get 250 XP.
Okay. 250 XP.
Yes.
So we should be at 1351, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cool beans.
1351.
Yep. I believe the next level is like what, 1500 or something.
Something like that.
15,
27.
Oh.
27. Oh, that's why. Why do I keep? It's because the jump between other levels is weird.
So I'm gonna admit I feel a little bad for murdering that guy.
Why?
Cause Mincha's good. Like, she's good aligned. She doesn't agree. Like, she didn't agree with what the fuck the guy was doing and was mad about it.
He's a necromancer. There's
But
nothing to
she
feel bad
wouldn't-
about.
She wouldn't have fucking just like ganked him.
Look, we
after
got
they
a
made
ring of
an effort
protection
to
out of
walk
it, and
away.
he didn't use up any permanent resources. That was a great gank. 10 out of 10.
Unfortunately, Savin speaks factual truth.
He has a point.
Mincha's that's fine. Mincha's grumpy with Kaard because Kaard killed a man.
It ain't the first time, and it won't be the last.
But
Let's be
he's
honest.
also still grumpy with the Necromancer because he was fucking with the Natural Order.
I mean, okay, let me put it this way. We started this session with the casual racism hour. Is this really the party to choose morality tightness with?
It's not morality thing so much as...
Alright, goodbye stream. I'll see you guys later. Have a
Genuinely
good one.
nice, cute little thing.